What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Vancity Audi. My name is Adam, and in today's video we're going to be talking about why I went with integrated engineering for the tune on my B8 S4. I'm just going to go for a cruise. I'm going to explain to you guys why I ended up going with integrated engineering. It was a long process. For those that follow the channel, you know I am a nerd at heart, and I research the crap out of every decision I make for my cars to try to make the best decision I possibly can. In behind me, you see my S4. I've done a few tweaks that I've shown on social media, but I haven't shown on the channel yet, so I'll show you those now. So far, we tore off that god-awful original grille that they have, as well as the fog light grills as well, and I've replaced them all with a honeycomb style grill, similar to what I used in my S3 as well as my RS3. I love the look and I can't help it. We're gonna do something about this chrome though. I am really not a fan and I despise chrome on cars, so I got something coming for that. And on the sides, you see my 18-inch super speeds. These are only 18 pounds. They're wrapped with Continental Extreme Contact Sports. It's gonna give me a pretty nice riding tire. It has been pretty great thus far for comfort. I got the rear windows all blacked out, as all my cars are. And then, like I said earlier, if you follow on social media, you know that I have debadged this car. Every badge has been taken off. I really just like the clean lines. A lot of people give me crap though for removing those rings. Under the hood, we are still basic, we are still boring. Slapped on a sticker, connected my ethanol gauge. Don't know if you guys follow the channel, if you've seen it or not, but this is my actual ethanol sensor. We've mounted up with the fuel lines and the install is clean. You can't even tell it's there. That is the only thing I've done for performance thus far. I'm not getting any performance gains, but it's enabling me to blend some ethanol into my fuel to make sure that my car is performing as well as it can. One thing that I forgot to mention when I was doing that walk around my car was I had some H&R Sport Springs installed. Oh, it's really, really nice handling. It really plants the car down lower. It is a much more enjoyable driving experience now. Oh, this car it's stock. This car's stock and it still feels this good. It's really nice. Let's get into it. Let's get into why I chose integrated engineering for my ECU and my TCU tuning for this B8 S4. Gonna start off with the first thing. This is an unfair advantage that integrated engineering had over my decision, but one of my buddies, Adrian, who I've shot previous videos with, owns a 2013 S4, a B8.5, and he's tuned with integrated engineering. So I saw the software. I saw how easy it was to tune it home on your laptop. I saw just how functional their actual software is. Very easy to use, extremely fast when it comes to tuning, and a big thing for me was just how easy it is to data log with their software as well. Their power link cable is what it's called, and it is super easy to use. I'll actually make a video in the coming weeks to show you just how easy it is to use and to log your vehicle to make sure you're getting the absolute best performance out of it as you can. So besides the obvious advantage of using the software ahead of time and seeing what it was like, the second thing I was looking for was customer service and who does the best job at that. I put out polls, I asked the questions, I posed it to a lot of people that own these cars that have already used this software to find out their opinion on the matter. And I took it to heart, I really do, guys. But the general overall vibe was #1 customer service was integrated engineering. I got a few pros, I got a few cons on so many different companies, but for integrated, it was all good for customer service. And that was a big deal to me. So that definitely swayed my decision to go with them as well. Another reason that I decided to go with integrated engineering has to do with my experience with my RS3 and on that platform. I started out using the integrated engineering cold air intake system for my RS3. Worked amazingly well. Did what it said it was supposed to do, made the power it was supposed to make, fit really well. Everything about it was awesome. And to me, that speaks volumes of the type of products that they are putting out on the market. Not only was I using one of the products, but I also, on my RS3 platform, work a lot with Hank Irose from Irose Motorsport. He spoke highly of integrated engineering as well. And just those two things, me using one of their parts, as well as the man in the 5-cylinder world speaking highly of them, saying they're good people, they're good guys, they do what they say they're gonna do, that all rubbed off on me in a really positive manner. And that is another big reason that I chose to go with integrated engineering. Another unfair advantage that integrated engineering got was I've actually met some of those guys in person. A couple years back, when I was first getting into my RS3 and starting to take it more seriously, I drove from Vancouver, BC, Canada, where I live, and went all the way down south to Woodburn, Oregon to participate in a car show. That car show also had a drag racing event attached to it, which I raced my car, and I saw the guys from integrated engineering racing theirs as well. So I got to meet them, I got to talk to them. They all seemed like really good guys, down-to-earth people. They were racing their RS3 and back then trying to push the platform, and I can't even remember what they did. I think even back then, like 2 years ago, I want to say they ran like a 10.6 or something. Like, it was respectable and quite quick on a stock turbo all the way back then. Now on this channel, something that I pride myself on is I try never to speak ill of other people or of other companies. Sometimes people don't have great experiences and then they just crap all over them. I never try to be that person. But that did weigh into my decision as well. Now I'm not saying I had a horrific experience by any means, but I've used, and I currently use, one 034 Motorsport part still on my RS3, but I used previous ones previous to that and they did not hold up. They didn't do what they said that they were going to do. The customer service I got from 034 was good, it was decent at least, but the parts were not living up to what they said they were going to do, and that definitely weighed into my decision as well. Now, some of the comments that I got from people, the DMs, the emails, why aren't you going with Unitronic, man? You're all Unitronic. And I just want to be clear and transparent with everybody. Unitronic works phenomenally well on my RS3. It is absolutely mind-blowingly good tuning on my RS3. But from what I've seen and the research that I've done, it doesn't appear to me that they want to continue to push that platform as much. They definitely, or I can't say they definitely, I've never used it, but I assume that they have a really, really well built out and laid out tuning platform with some good parts for these B8s. But I'm wanting to push it. I'm wanting to continue. Hopefully, I would love to break some records in this car, and I would like to put in that effort. And I feel like with integrated engineering, they're probably going to be more inclined to do that because they have more stuff out. More stuff out for the platform. They have, it seems like they have more of a driving force to continue working on the B8 chassis, whereas I don't get that sense from Unitronic. They seem to be on the forefront of all the new stuff, the B9 stuff, which is awesome, and I'm super pumped for them, and I'm going to continue using them for my RS3 because it's an amazing tuning platform. But for what I'm doing, I just wanted to weigh out everybody, and I feel like integrated engineering will definitely continue to advance the platform and continue to push to better their tunes, whereas Unitronic might not be as inclined to do so. So the last couple points I'm gonna make on why I chose integrated engineering aren't necessarily the most logical. I'm always super upfront with you guys on that. I don't think quite right, I know that. I'm a bit of a sicko, and it's gonna make more sense why I explain this next one. To be real with all of you, the #1 recommendation from my polls, from asking people through my YouTube video, from messages I received, was 034 Motorsport. That was the one that people were like, oh, they're the fastest, they have the best stuff, they're the best parts, the best tunes, just, they're the best. They were number one in people that I was asking, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a sicko. If they're already considered top contender or the top brand or the go-to brand for this platform, and I already felt really good about the people behind integrated engineering, and I felt good about the tuning and the parts that were available with integrated engineering, I kind of took it as a challenge. And that challenge would be to dethrone 034 Motorsport as the go-to. I would love to be able to go faster, to be able to utilize all their software, hopefully all their parts if I can afford it, and get it to a point where I can say integrated engineering is amazing for this platform. I won't know until I try it, but that's my sick mentality. Someone's saying that someone's the best, but I get a gut feeling to go with another company. We're gonna see if I'm right or not. I could be very, very wrong, but I'm going to enjoy the challenge. Now, something that I did not know, and probably the last point I'm gonna make in this video, is I should have done more research, plain and simple. I didn't realize the B8 to the 8.5 performance potential with the different software that's out there, with the different parts that are out there, the hardware. From what I can find, no one, I could be wrong, write in the comments below actually guys, if I'm wrong about this, please correct me. I have not seen a B8 S4 go 10s. Even a 10.99 I haven't seen. The fastest I've seen, or the quickest, sorry, I've seen was an 11.0 at 122. To my knowledge, that is the quickest a B8 S4 has gone, and I want to beat that. Do you guys think I'll be able to? With all my crazy OCD drag racing philosophies and everything that I incorporated on the RS3. Right now, as it sits, today is September 1st, 2020, I hold the third fastest, quickest hybrid RS3 in the world of a 9.47. There's two other guys with hybrids that have gone quicker than me, but that's pretty damn respectable for a nobody from Vancouver, Canada, just wanting to go as fast as he can in his cars. So that's the goal, a 10-second B8 S4 with integrated engineering. We're gonna see if I can do it, guys. It's gonna be a fun adventure along the way. I'm happy with my decision. I have placed my order for the power link cable and the tuning software. I'm gonna get that software. I'm gonna start data logging the car. I'm gonna start loading up tunes. I'm gonna be bringing you guys different dyno videos to show you the power levels in between tunes. I'm gonna show you guys as much as I can how to get the most performance out of your B8 S4s as you can. It's gonna be an exciting ride and a very fun adventure. So thank you, as always, to all of you that watch the videos, for sticking around and listening to me talk for hours on hours on hours. But I promise you there will be more performance-based videos coming to the channel soon enough, but just getting the car together, making sure it's running properly. We still have that mechatronic unit that we're still working on. It's got some fun stuff coming though, guys, I promise you that. So stick around. Thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, take care.